what we've been told, but happiness won't cost ignorance anymore. While we told away my turn, how to live but never learn, to close softly, incandescent but to never burn. We're not children of love, but of women and men, bound together by the same awful rhythm. It is a monster, so take comfort in more mistakes.
Hi, this is Mr. Gina back for you at MTS Bologna. The match top 16. We have the second Australian country who managed Clifford deck to the top 16, and on the other side it's the first place for Stefano Cordoni with its Necros deck. Stefano Cordoni is playing a 42 card Necros deck with 2 maxi mains. Not that great against Clifford. So starting things off. There was an effect failure, he changed Book of Clips, so the center Manchu is face down and he can get the third. Kill the music, yeah I did, thank you. So starting things off, there was a Senju was summoned, effect Veiler as well. On the Senju he chained his Book of Eclipse and he gets the search. He's searching for a Unicore. Oh, then there was a Manju. Yeah, and then it was a Manju. When you can search for Kaleidoscope with Manju.
Round 2 is gonna start. So please.
By the way, Alpi is facing a Stellar Knight. Sasha Fabian is facing a Burning Abyss. Yep, he searches for Makuras. Yeah, Clifford he plays 3 Veiler main, 3 effect Veiler main. Stefano on the other side he plays 2 effect Veiler and 2 maxi, so a lot of hand traps on both sides.
You may start playing now.
So there is a Carrier. Carrier tries to attack. There is the Valkyros. Yeah, Bakuram is right because he remembers Alberto Conti's deck from yesterday. Indeed, he's playing 2 Sealing Ceremony of Mokuton, 2 River Revolver, 3 Mind Crush, 3 Fiendish Chain, single Emptiness, single Skill Drain, and 2 Recreate. So normally it should be a good matchup for Alberto Conti because Alberto Conti's deck is built to beat Necros with all these kind of traps. But in real life, you know, sometimes things are different. It's a very, very strong board of Stefano Cordoni. Yo. Wow, another effect Veiler on Manju, another Book of Eclipse.
crazy.
Really good. So both of Alberto Conti's effect veilers getting dodged by both Book of Eclipse. Really, really strong. He's only running 2 Book of Eclipse, and he obviously started with them. Oh, there's the Mokuton. And he removes Kaleido. Sealing ceremony of Mokuton. So, great response by Alberto Conti. Yep, he removes the Clausulus and the Kaleidoscope out of the graveyard. Book of Eclipse resolves. And he gets the Surge again for Manju. I will also keep you updated about the other matches going on in top 16. If I get to know some of the results, I'll let you know. Yep, he's going for a second Clausulus. So Book of Eclipse still on the field. Yep, he gets the second Clausulus. So he flips to Unicorn again. I think I can see the Clausulus. Reinforcement. And I think it's a Gangnia, yeah. So he went for Rhoda and Clausulus. Probably for a Shurit and a Cycle. Yep. You don't have to shuffle. I think you will activate the Cycle for Shurit. Yep. Effect of Shurit. Valkyrius back on the field. Yeah, you're right, Bakura. I mean, he opened with 2 Veiler and Stefano Cordoni opened with 2 Book of Eclipse. So, perfect answer to the effect Veiler. The name of the trap card is Sealing Ceremony of Mokuton. So he can tribute Earth Monster to remove 2 cards out of the graveyard of his opponent. So you remove Kaleidoscope and Clausulus. So this is not looking good for a Volko 20. Yep. There is Branik. He has Branik and Gangnia in hand. Branik for there is the Archmage, one of the very, very, very good cards and very good targets for Branik. So he will summon Archmage. Yep, come on, summon Archmage. Yep. So it's 1500 damage plus 2300 damage plus 2800 damage. 5166 damage. So 1400 life points left. I think it's 1400, right? So either Norman is wrong or I'm wrong, but I think it's 1500 plus 23 plus 28. Is it 28 or 29? No, it's even more damage. 29 plus 52, 67. 1300. And then here's the effect of Valkyrus to draw 2 cards, distributing Unicorn and Archmage, and he gets the search of Archmage. Archmage lets him search for a spellcaster Necros, so he can go for a Unicorn, Gungnir or Valkyrus, and he is going for the Valkyrus. Four cards net. Yeah, we know most of them. It's Gungnir, Valkyrus, Maxi, and some unknown card. Maxi is not the best draw against Clifford. Alberto Conti with 2 cards left. Oh, he top decks into the Summoner's Art. He will go for a Scout. He will pay 800 and he will drop under 1000 life points then. Yep. Come on, activate Scout. Yeah, I just told Norman, yep, 1300 life points left. Trishula has 2700, Valkyrius is much bigger. So, if he pays, he will be at 500. Oh, I see 2 Clee monsters in his hand, but 1300 life points, it's just too low to do something really. Yep, he's going down to 500 life points. So 1 cowboy and game over for Alberto Conti. So
yeah, right. That's it. Okay. I just asked you Rosalie. We have to write it. I'm back. Valenti, guy, because of the €70 travel cost, you have the ticket?
I'm also, yes, sir. Yes.
I need that also.
I know.
And only 2 of you the €20, right?
Yeah.
And 1 nothing.
They want nothing.
So, I don't know, Alberto Conti, I can't understand it because it's top 16. You try to do as much as you can, but 500 life points against the Necros with 8000, 4 cards in hand. Now 3 cards in hand, activating Maxi, Valkyrios on the field, and the face down Manju, it's just too good. So, honestly, we'll just have a few more seconds until it's game. And then we'll have a look at both side decks. Okay. He looks very desperate, Alberto Conti. A Clifford Tower would be really good. Because Cordoni, I don't. Oh, he's running decisive armor. Okay, so yep, he is running Ganknir, 3 Valkyries, 1 decisive armor, 3 Unicorn, 1 Trishula, 2 Clausulas, 2 Brainic, 2 Shurit, 1 Sorcerer of the Necros, 3 Mount, 2 3 Sentry, 2 Maxi, 2 Effect Wheeler, and the Jin. With 2 Eclipse, 2 Missile Space Food, 2 Reinforcement, 1 Preparation, 3 Mirrors, and a single Raigeki, and 1 Vanity's Emptiness. On the left, there's another. It should be Helix or Carrier. Yep.
Is quitting the Yu-Gi-Oh because
Oh wow, he drew into a Valkyrius.
he's no more able to make the top cut. So
I don't know why they are thinking about that so long. This game is almost over.
when he
Yep,
joined
there is the Valkyrius.
Magic Ghosts, he relaxed himself and
He activates Mono, he activates Sealing Ceremony of Mokuton, he
next
tributes
Luca Chettoni will
his...
judge with Konami.
Alba is playing the Stellar Knight, and if I get to know some more scores about the other players, I will tell you, so no worries. There's no hero play on the tops. There are 4 Burning Abyss, 1 Clifford, 1 Stellar Knight, and the rest is Necros. Yep, he dodges the Valkyrius by activating Mokuton. There's Manju. Thank you, Garovetto. You're right, 11 Necros, 4 BA, 1 Teller, and 1 Clee. No, it's 10 Necros. 10 Necros, sorry. 10 Necros, 4 BA, 1 Teller, 1 Clee. Because we are not playing top 17. Garovetto, so it's 10 Necros. Yep, show the Unicorn. Wow. He's going for Star Eater, summoning Unicorn with Gangnir, and yeah, Alberto Conti with just 500 life points left. Why isn't he going for Cowboy? Do I miss anything, or Cowboy would be game? Cowboy? Oh. Thanks to Unico, the Cliffords are much bigger. You mean about Fire and Ice Hand, Belia? Fire and Ice Hand, I think the hands were pretty strong against Clifford, but with the low appearance of Clifford, I won't play them because you need to play at least 3 hands, so like you waste 3 or 4 spots in your side deck. So I think they're much better cards right now because it's not Clifford is not the deck to beat. The deck to beat should be Necros and Shadow, And I'm really surprised that there's no Shadow deck in the top 16. No problem, Belia. Yep, I don't know why he's not going for Cowboy. Yeah. Cowboy, could be game, but okay. So this is 1-0 for Stefano Cordoni and his next deck. So we have a look at Stefano Cordoni's side deck. He's playing 2 Denko Sekka, 2 Psy Blocker, the 3rd Mystical Space Typhoon, 2 Shell Ride, 2 Breakthrough Skill, 3 Mind Crush, and 3 Royal Decree. So I think we'll see at least the 3rd Mystical Space Typhoon and probably 2 Psy Blocker. And Alberto Conti's side deck, we had that already. He's playing 2 Lancea, 2 Necro Valley, 3 Space Typhoon, 2 Dust Tornado, 3 Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, a single Soul Drain, and 2 Climate Change. Ah, you're right, Bakuram. Oh, you're right. He could have used the Stealing Ceremony of Mokuton to bounce the Cowboy. You're right. That's a good course for Cowboy. Didn't see that. So I see Alberto Conti. He's not looking that confident. Stefano Cordoni on the other side, pretty strong. I don't know about siding in Royal Decree. Alberto Conti is running 14 traps in total. Decree, I think Stefano Cordoni will side out the Emptiness. He will probably side out one of the Clips. Perhaps he's siding out one Decisive Armor. And he's of course siding out 2 Maxi and Veilers. Yes, at least 5 or 6 cards to side out. And yeah, we'll see Mystical Space Typhoon, Psy Blocker, perhaps some Royal Decrees, or Denko Sekka. But I'm really surprised that there's no Shadow deck in the top 16. All of these small decks, Stellar Knights, Klee, and Burning Abyss, they managed to make it to top 16. But Shadow, along with Langdao, is missing in the top 16 in Bologna. So Necros with 10 decks is one of the strongest decks represented in the top 16. And I think Simone Falanga, he won his match. He looks very happy and confident. Alpine Engine is still playing. So Alpine is still playing, so no scores of Alpine. Okay guys, a quick update for you. Simone Falanga won his match and he's going to top 8. Marcelo Barberi lost, so his Genlock deck lost. He's not in the top 8. On the other side, Federico Soppini, he made it to top 8. So Soppini, Simone Falanga, and the opponent of Marcelo Barberi, they make it to top 8. Okay, things are starting off with Senju and Rhoda. So there's Brainek and a Clausulus. No, it's just a Claus. Yep, he's going for Unicorn with Senju, and he's searching for Clausulus with Rhoda, and Clausulus for Kaleido. Kaleidoscope is played. Unicorn, Arc Effect, and he is searching for Valkyros. Great start, great opening again for Stefano Cordoni. So we hopefully we get a look at Alberto Conti's hand. Wow. Necros Mirror with Shurit in hand on Valkyros. Very good start.
Anche il costo, vuoi sapere?
What did you say?
Abbiamo panini, mangi di pizza, tramezzini e menù fisso 12 euro. Uno contorno e altro. Allora, panini e pizzette, tramezzini tutti quanti 2 euro.
Panini, pizzette, quanti?
E tramezzini tutti 2 euro.
Allora ragazzi, per chi volesse mangiare, non serve andare al supermercato quando potete andare al ristorante dell'hotel e con 2 euro potete prendere un tramezzino, una pizza, un panino, c'è una convenzione speciale. Inoltre, come vi ho ricordato ieri, a 10 euro
What a good start for Stefano Cordoni, starting off with Valkyros and Emerald.
Quindi se volete fare pranzo, vi consiglio di andare qui in fondo che c'è il ristorante.
It's so sad if you're like the opponent and you just sit there and see his amazing hand. It's sad. It's really sad.
Okay. For foreign people, Italian food is very very good. You know it. But
Yep,
the
Falanga
restaurant
won.
food is even better. So you can eat for
So we're still in turn
go to
1.
the restaurant because
Stefano Cordoni with 4 cards in hand, a set card, Valkyros and
the
Emerald on
only
the field.
chance you have in your India
Alpa is still playing,
to eat
and I think Sasha Fabian is also still playing.
healthy food and good food.
Emerald. So let's have a look at the body language. I don't know why, but Stefano Cordoni, he is not looking that confident. But Alberto Conti on the other side, he's very nervous. I see a Recreate in his hand. I think there was Lancea, but there is a carrier.
Breakfast is fine, the hotel's already booked, and then we'll
I think that. Yep, there's the Valkyros.
Amore is getting 120.
He removes Shurit out of his graveyard. No. Yep, no, yep. No, it's an Archmage. Oh, Archmage. Archmage has a second effect. If he gets removed, he can send another Necros monster out of the deck to the graveyard. And that's Trishula, so he's definitely trying to go for Trishula. I saw Recreate on Alberto Conti's hand. But Stefano Codoni's hand is really strong. He will draw another card and you can use the effect of Emerald as well again. So this is looking good for Stefano Codoni. There's Reveille Warlord. Any response? No response. So with Emerald and Valkyries on the field, he needs to decide, and I think he would go for Valkyries. That's the sad part. If you have break hands, especially in Klee, and you're facing a such consistent deck like Necros, it's very hard to win. Yep. Emerald goes to the graveyard. Revelry is a really good card. Oh, skill drain as well. But Valkyries is still big. Oh, he chains Book of Eclipse. Book of Eclipse, chain to skill range. Yep. He asked for the defense of Valkyries. Yep, he activated the effect of Valkyries. Draws 2, gets the effect of Shurit. Yeah, I saw the decree, I saw the Psy blocker, I saw another decree. So he sided in Psy blockers, decrees, and the MST. There's Branik. I don't know if he needs to shuffle. I think Branik will go to the grave soon. Alpine Engen is still playing. Luigi Alici is still playing against Burning Abyss. Sasha Fabian is also still playing.
Quant'era la carica? 4 carica, quanto c'è giocato? Quanto c'è giocato?
You won't tell them. Okay. Player 1 and player 2 just come to me and tell me. Okay. If you want.
Yep. So Alberto Conti with just one card in hand. I think the other face down is definitely a Recreate. If it's not in hand, then it's definitely a Recreate. And the Recreate isn't that useful with a skill drain. Yeah, he has 2 cards in hand. I think one of them is Lancia. Yep, Newback, you're right. Alberto Conti was in the feature match yesterday with his Klee, and he won that feature match. Wow, 5 minutes left, and we're in game 2. 5 minutes left. But things are really looking good for Stefano Codoni.
Of side event, 9 minutes left. Per quanto riguarda il site, mancano 9 minuti. 9 minuti a fine tempo nel site.
Yep, another carrier. But that's it. So it's the foreign Cordoni's turn again. Yeah, Alberto Conti just looked at me and he was very sad. He knows that it's almost over. It's like 5 minutes 5 minutes left in the round, and his field is not that great, and he's behind with 5 points. So hard times. And because like people are talking about Necros OP, you just need to have a look at all the upcoming cards and the new decks coming out. It's always like that. You do not have to weaken Necros. You just have to go for a better deck, and that's it. So with the new Water Fusion for Shadal, Shadal could be even more competitive for Necros then. So we are at 177 viewers right now. There's another Book of Eclipse chained to the effect of Valkyries, so you will draw another 2 cards, and we got another search for Shurit. More draws, and I think he just tries to draw into a Decree or a MST finally to finish his opponent off. He sets 2, hopefully one of them is Decree, because then the game is over for Alberto Conti. That's GG easy then. I think he's thinking about activating it in his opponent's turn. Oh, it's an MST. MST and Royal Decree. Wow. Amazing. So MST and Royal Decree. So he MSTs one of the scales. And Decrees on the other hand. So the Recreate face down is dead. The Rivalry is dead. The Skill Drain is dead. He has, I think, an Lancea in hand, so he can fizzle the Trishula, but that's it. The card in Necros right is Necros of Archmage. It's something like the Dance Princess. It's just 180k weaker, but his effect is pretty nice because if you tribute him for a Necros effect, you can search for a spellcaster Necros. It could be Gangnia, it could be Valkyrios, or it could be Unicorn. And if he gets removed from the graveyard, you can send a Necros monster from your deck to the graveyard, like Shurit if you need something to tribute, or Trishula or Valkyrios if you want to cycle it back out of the graveyard. So he is activating Summoner's Art, he's going for a Monolith, but I still don't see a way getting over Valkyrios. Yep, Helix, Carrier. Pendulum summon to the field. Yep. Tribute summon with Lancea and he pops the Royal Decree. Oh, this is he can, I think, yeah, he needs to set it. So he needs to.
At the end of the round. Fine tempo. Fine tempo.
pops it, and then he needs to decide between one of them. But there's still no way to get rid of this Valkyros.
Dimmi l'altro che è importante. Sì, ma
Mi dici l'altro nominativo?
Folle, oh, dove li hai segnati?
gli altri mi devono andare ai risparmiatori da lui.
Mi fanno capire se
Però non mi hanno capito. Ok, adesso dice
Nicola.
allora, aspetta.
Yep, there is a Brannick.
Basile è ancora in sala?
So the decree was nice, but just for a single turn because Helix popped the decree.
Sicuro al 100% che non hanno pagato?
No, posso provare a telefonare, c'è il telefono.
Cioè non hanno pagato al 100%?
No, c'è solo una preautorizzazione ma non è
Ok,
loro.
Unicorn, Clausulus,
Io non posso debitare qua.
Clausulus, Cycle.
È di un certo signore
Allora,
Sergio Prost.
qualcuno di...
Cycle
Allora, qualcuno di Rimini chiami per
with
cortesia
Senju for a
Basile
Unicorn.
o Nicoli.
Since he is a
Perché non hanno
spellcaster,
pagato
that's
la
no
camera.
problem.
Quindi
Attack with
qualcuno
Unicorn, attack with Valkyros.
conosce, che abbia il numero
Contatti l'albergo.
e contatti
Some
l'albergo.
damage,
Ok?
but
Quindi
oh yeah, there's good on the field, so
poi
doesn't matter.
bisogna chiamare
He can
qualcuno
panel
che
summon
chiami
them back
o
if he wants.
Basile o Nicoli perché non hanno pagato la camera.
The Recreate is still dead on the field. So he's still searching for a way to get over this Valkyros. There is a Helix. There is a carrier. And since I have his deck list, there is no tower in his deck, and there's no tower in his side deck. And yeah, it's very hard to get rid of Valkyries. He really needs to sacrifice along with a
Fine,
2800
end of the
beta.
round, end of the round for side event. Side event, that's the end of the round. Ok. Valerio Zucco, hai vinto la tua partita o hai perso la tua partita?
Wow, decisive
Ha
armor.
perso, bravissimo.
Decisive armor for another 1000 damage.
Sassaro, Cristian Sassaro, hai vinto o hai perso? Sassaro, Mirko Dolce, hai vinto o hai perso? Mirko Dolce, contro Mazza Saverio.
Sasha Fabian, you lost against Burning Abyss. Okay, Sasha Fabian lost to Spell Canceller. So,
Roxa,
what about Alpine Engine and
contro Cromio Drago.
Alpine Engine and Luigi Alici? They're still playing. So Barberi is out, Sasha Fabian is out. It's just Simone Valanga and Zopini who are in the top 8 right now. Alpine is still playing.
Venturezzi Matteo, avevi vinto?
Alpine? Yeah, Alpine won. So Alpine continues to top 8. Congratulations to Alpine, the running engine. So, whoa, things turned around. Sapini's playing Necros. He tributes for stealth. And he used the effects of a carrier and Helix pops his own shell, so he can play scout. And the board is pretty strong right now for Alberto Conti.
Bonanomi Nicola contro Sotto Alessandro, chi ha vinto? Bonanoni Nicola.
So I think we are in the timeout soon. So hard times to Stefano Cordoni, but he's leading with life points. If he scoops, that rivalry took his life. So it's 1-1. I think it should be timeout. I will ask for that. Okay. It's timeout, so we're starting in the timeout. We have just 4 turns. 4 turns. So this is the first turn for Stefano Cordoni. He has Manju, Asenju, Regeki. I think perhaps I'll put a Conti starting. So this is turn 1 of the timeout in top 16 and the feature match between Necros and Clifford. So, yep, Alberto Conti starts with Summer Nazard. I already saw a scout in his hand. And there's a monolith. And there is a scout. And he's searching for a stealth. So he's paying 800, so he should be on 72 right now. Then he pendulum summons carrier and disc for stealth effect, bouncing scout to hand, activate another scout, the same scout again, pay 800 again, and he's probably searching for recreate. Yep. A pretty strong opening, but on the other side, Stefano Cordoni is leading with 1600 life points, so he just needs to protect his life points with Valkyrias for some turns, and that's game. So end phase, 2 more draws because of the monolith. He distributed 2 monsters with stealth, a set recreate, scout, and monolith on the field. That's a very strong opening for Stefano Cordoni.
Attention, guys.
So
Player
Stefano
of
Cordoni.
top 16 who lost
We're in the timeout, guys, so that's why they think a little bit more than normal.
to get
Like-
the top 16 prize. Also, I have to remember you that the restaurant of the hotel is giving you Italian macaroni with a special prize. Allora, in più, per chi non lo sapesse, voglio ricordare
There's
che
Brainic.
quest'anno la Champions dal 2015 sarà soltanto su Mediaset. Per chi non lo sapesse.
Yeah, it depends if he has Lancier or
Per chi
not.
non avesse ancora sentito la notizia.
But yep, he is going for Valkyrias. He shuffled really good, but he's summoning Sanju and Manju anyway, right? Or he's just setting and stalling. Okay, he just sets Zenju and passes his turn with the Valkyrias in hand. So it's Alberto Conti's turn. The 2 searches with Scald costed him 600 life points. Okay, I see Baylor something like. The problem is he can't Lancia in his own turn, so I think Valkyries is pretty much a safe choice. So we're still in the total 3rd turn of the timeout in top 16. I see still the Regeki and Stefano Cordoni's hand. He has a Manju, a Regeki, the Valkyrias, and 1 unknown card. And I see definitely a Veiler. We have the results of the other matches, because this is the last match going on. Simone Falanga won, Federico Sopidi won, the Running Engine won, Gianluca Leone won, Luigi Alici won, Lorenzo Santoni won, Riccardo Ruatti, and the final spot is taken by Alberto Conti or Stefano Cordoni. So he is Alpay, the running engine.
The running engine.
You see, the game is over. He
Running
just
gag.
he just stalled for one turn with Valkyrius, and that's it. He paid
for one?
Yeah, he paid for Scout 2 times, so in the timeout. There's not much you can do. Alberto Conti lost, and Stefano Codoni.
Yeah, one more Necros.
Yeah, so we have another Necros in here.
Clifford ist dabei?
No.
Direkt wieder raus.
Yep.
Ist der Clifford in das?
Yep. So 2 Burning Abyss remaining. 2 Burning Abyss.
Yeah, my opponent's playing Burning Abyss.
Yep.
Round 3 will be posted.
Okay, so
Ja.
yeah,
Schon zu.
176.